If you've ever had parmesan on your spag bol, a bit of jamon serrano in a sandwich, or a glass of champagne because you're one of those liberal metropolitan elite types, you'll know how delicious all of these can taste. That's mainly because they've got a special protected geographical status, meaning they can only be made in a particular area in the country they were first made in. It helps keep the food you buy tasting great and protects local producers from being undercut by bad imitations, which, let's face it, is just barefaced lying. You can't sell Gorgonzola made in Glasgow, and you can't sell Scotch made in Stuttgart. Ugh. The protected geographical status was created by, you guessed it, the European Union. And it's not just fancy continental food and drink that gets special protection. Melton Mowbray pork pies, Jersey Royal spuds, Stilton, Wensleydale and Cheddar all have to come from their place of origin, no exceptions. Also included is the much-loved Cornish pasty, which can be baked and sold anywhere in the UK or around the world, but has to be prepared and the pastry closed up in Cornwall, plus a certain amount of beef and veggies inside for it to be sold as a Cornish pasty. Anything else is just, well, not worth eating, let's be honest. It was none other than Boris Johnson, former Foreign Secretary, Mayor of London and all-round Eton Mess, who clambered off the big red Brexit battle bus waving a Cornish pasty aloft when the campaign to leave the EU started its journey in Truro. The only problem is, if and when we leave the EU, the UK isn't signed up to the protected geographical status any longer, meaning anyone could call any pasty a Cornish pasty and flog it with whatever cheap, rubbish ingredients they like, including some bloke in America who'd like us to buy his hormone-injected beef. So enjoy your proper Cornish pasty while it lasts, Boris. But for a lot of people in Cornwall, your lies and false promises have left a very bad taste. We want to protect one of Cornwall's greatest exports, along with all the other benefits the EU has brought us, like free trade, free movement, and investment in a better future for Cornwall. That's why we got on our own bus to London to join hundreds of thousands from all over the UK to demand a people's vote. We don't care too much where your Eton mess is cooked up, Boris, but we care about those big fat lies you told while you were waving that pasty around. We like our Cornish pasties, but we don't like being taken for Cornish patsies.